Hello Avengers fans, welcome to my next Avengers movie action figure review. And so, here we go with Legolas. No, I'm just kidding. It's Hawkeye. Here we go! So here's the 3 3/4 scale of Hawkeye. A cool character, but, you know, we could have gotten a lot more screen time with him in the movie. But still a cool looking figure. I gotta say, as far as the articulation, again, really disappointing. It could have been much better. He does have a ball jointed neck, which is good. Ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, no, no swivel wrists, no upper ball jointed or upper torso articulation. As you can see, it's like one solid piece. And then he has ball hinged hips and ball hinged knees, no double ball hinged knees, and then no ball hinged ankles. So it's like, I don't get it. Why did Hasbro just, you know, randomly, oh, this figure will get that, this figure will not get that, when they should have just done it with all the figures? I really don't understand. So, you know, quite disappointing. You know, so it is okay articulation, but, and another thing, he's on a stand, he's on an action figure stand, again, why? Because, I mean, look, he does have better legs, so the plastic is sturdier. This is the kind of legs that they should have put on Nick Fury and Black Widow, but my gosh, he can't even stand though. His boots are like curved, and I tried standing him for like 2 minutes and I was like, forget it, I'm just gonna put him on the action figure stand. So, you know, disappointing that, yeah, I got better plastic on the legs, but then he can't even stand. He just falls. So, you know, and as you can see, his legs are kind of like bent again. So I don't understand what's going on, really. Quite disappointing for, you know, what looked like a very promising action figure. And I mean, it still is in some way, because if you look at the likeness, look at that. When I first saw this figure, I was like, oh my gosh, that is Jeremy Renner. That's amazing. So, really cool. That's, I forgot his character's name in the Bourne Legacy. But yeah, really cool. From Reno, the biggest little city, my home state too. Anyway, that's another video, but it just reminded me of Bourne Legacy. I mean, he does have his shades, and that's fine that we don't see his eyes, because that's one of his trademarks in the movie. But, you know, I mean, look at that. The likeness is just dead on. I think it's perfect. That is Jeremy Renner. That is Hawkeye from the movie in 3 3/4 form, figure scale. You look at the details on his costume, on his suit. Very nice. The shield logo right there. You've got the rivets here. You've got this belt pouch. You've got and you know, really disappointed with this. Yeah, it's molded, but there's no loose arrows. And the bow, it's just a stick. I don't call this a bow, because he can't do anything with it because it doesn't have any arrows. Like, really? I mean, come on. Sorry if I sound negative about the figure, but I'm just really disappointed with this figure. So, you know, and I'm trying to have him hold it. There's like a molded part here. Now I can't remember how to put it on his right hand. So, you know, it's just kind of disappointing. But then, you know, the details on the figure are very nice. Again, I'll take you guys closer. I'll zoom it in. Very nice details on the figure. Really, really cool. But again, the articulation and the lack of not being able to stand, I mean, come on. If your figures are not going to be able to stand, then I would suggest including action figure stands, really. You know, if you're playing with it, that's fine. It's kind of, you know, because if kids are playing with it, they're always in action and motion, that's fine. But then, you know, if you can't stand to display them or anything, then that is disappointing. So, you know, this figure, really, I had high hopes for. I mean, it's an okay figure. What really saves it for me is the likeness, the dead-on likeness to Jeremy Renner. Again, look at that amazing work. It's Jeremy Renner. I can't get over that. Very, very cool. So that's the only thing that's saving this figure from being a complete and utter failure. So, you know, and I'm just being, like, really harsh, because I'm like, really? Come on, Hasbro, you guys can do better than that. So, you know, the figure is okay. He comes with a stick. Yeah. No arrows, nothing. They could have at least included like 1 or 2 arrows, so he can, or actually like a bow with a molded arrow in it. That's fine, and I'll just, you know, pose him like he's shooting it, or he's about to shoot Loki in the face. But no. So anyway, really disappointed. Again, I do apologize if I sounded like I'm really like frustrated and negative. I'm just really disappointed that this figure was not what I hoped it would be. I mean, so much potential. So it is an okay figure, and if you must complete your Avengers team from the movie, then of course you have to add him in your collection. Just put him on an action figure stand. I mean, he's still a pretty cool figure, and maybe if you find a nice looking scaled bow and arrow, you know, weapon or accessory, then put it on him and not this stick. So anyway, I give this a 2.5 out of 5 bows and arrows. I know I didn't rate the other figures, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, you guys will know when you watch those videos if you must get them or not. So, anyway, that's pretty much it. I have only one figure left to do, so I sure hope you're all excited for that one, because I think he's a pretty popular and pretty well-liked character, despite that he's a villain. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Please feel free to click on the thumbs up button right below. Like, favorite, rate, comment, subscribe, and till next time, say bye, Jeremy Renner. Bye!